Title: Federal Government Rejects Report Claiming Vape Ban Increased Youth Smoking. Canberra. The Australian federal government has dismissed a controversial new report that claims youth smoking increased following the country's 2024 ban on retail vape sales. Health Minister Mark Butler strongly rejected the findings, stating that government data shows both vaping and smoking among young Australians are declining, not rising. The disputed report, published by Roy Morgan, claimed that smoking among 18 to 24-year-olds surged by 36% after the vape ban, while vaping rates also rose slightly, leading to the highest combined smoking-vaping rate among any age group in the country. However, Minister Butler accused Roy Morgan of using flawed methods and including data from before the vape reforms even began. "This is not credible evidence," he said. "Government-backed research shows the opposite trend. Fewer young people are vaping and fewer are smoking. Government data tells a different story. The federal government is relying on data from the Generation Vape Project, a major research initiative conducted by the Cancer Council and South Australian Health and Medical Research Institute, as well as the Our Futures Vaping Education Program, which has reached more than 5,000 high school students across 40-plus schools. This research shows that vaping has decreased in younger demographics since the ban, and that youth who vape are far more likely to take up smoking later. In one alarming stat, the government says that 12-year-olds who vape are 29 times more likely to begin smoking compared to those who don't vape. Butler said this evidence proves the government's approach is working. The goal is to break the cycle of addiction by stopping young people from being introduced to nicotine in the first place. Roy Morgan defends its findings. In contrast, Roy Morgan claims its national survey shows a rising trend in both smoking and vaping, particularly among young adults. The agency said that 28% of Australians aged 18 to 24 are either smoking or vaping, up from earlier rates. It also stated that its report had to be briefly unpublished due to technical updates, but was later restored with additional context and graphics. Critics argue that the government pressured Roy Morgan to alter or suppress the findings. However, Butler denied any such interference, reiterating that the data was outdated and methodologically flawed. Illicit market concerns. The vape ban, introduced in phases throughout 2024 and early 2025, made it illegal to sell vapes in retail stores, with some exceptions for prescription-only therapeutic use. But this has also fueled a black market for vapes and illegal tobacco products. In Queensland alone, authorities recently seized over 190,000 illegal cigarettes, more than 2,400 unauthorized vape devices,